Hey, what's going on everybody? This is your boy James from What's Your Forte, and today I'm going to bring you a video on how to install Apple CarPlay in your BMW M4. Let's get it. Alright, so there's a couple ways that you can actually install Apple CarPlay onto your BMW M4 or any other of the BMWs. As you saw when I had my 435, I actually got the Bimmerpost retrofit kit from Keys Motorsports, and I got that installed, and that was it worked out very well, and it was very cool. That actual kit will not retrofit onto this M4 that I have because I have the newer iDrive system and the newer technology in this car. So I'm actually going to be selling that kit. So if you're actually interested in it, hit me up down below. We can set up something. But so for my car, actually you can get Apple CarPlay from the factory, but this car did not have it because it looked like the previous owner of this car was an Android user, so he didn't need Apple CarPlay. But I'm an Apple user, so I need Apple CarPlay. So you can get it through BMW, which right now, if you buy it through like the BMW app suite, you can get it for about 300 bucks. You can buy the coding software with lifetime, with the lifetime package from Bimmerpost for like $3.99. But I was trying to find like another route, or you can go the route that I did, which was I went on the Bimmerpost forums, found out that there was a guy that actually does the coding. He'll send you the file, and you can put it on a USB stick, plug it in, wait to do a couple minutes, boom, and then you can get Apple CarPlay. So I'm gonna be going through that whole entire process with y'all today. I reached out to the guy, very cool guy, very responsive, and I'm gonna document that whole process today, man. If y'all interested, definitely I'll be leaving all his contact information down below where y'all can reach out to him on the Bimmerpost forum, and he can hook y'all up with that CarPlay too, man. So hopefully everything goes well today. I haven't installed it yet, so I'm gonna be going through everything live on the camera with y'all today. So all right, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna start first by showing you what you have to do on your computer. Then I'm gonna be going to what you gotta do on in your car. So let's get it. All right, everyone. So as you see on my screen here, I have downloaded the WhatsApp for Mac OS. And once you download the WhatsApp for Mac OS, you're able to open your communication windows. And I was communicating with Jacob via WhatsApp, and so I can have the instructions right here. So I can go through these steps about putting the software that he sent me on a USB drive. So then I can hook the USB drive into my BMW M4. So what I kind of want to go through here with you is just show you the steps, trying to show you the instructions that he sent me, the link to the attachment, and how everything works. So let's go ahead and go through that here. So as he stated here, he's just saying thank you for the purchase, you know, giving you some steps here that I have to follow once I get in the car, as far as disconnecting my phone currently from my car, and then doing all this installation and then reconnecting it. So what we're going to do first is I've already opened this link. The link opens here to like a Google Drive, and then you can open the CarPlay file here. So after you open that file, it says prepare a USB stick. I do have a flash drive already in my computer, and make sure the format is FAT32. So that could be FAT32. We're gonna call it FAT32 for right now. So I just want to make sure my format is correct. So I right click here. I'm gonna go to get info, and then format MS-DOS FAT32. So that is the correct format that we need the USB drive in. All right. So then it says next step is copy file up DO9076 bin from your computer to the flash drive. So I was able to open the file. This is that file here, the UPDO96 bin. So I'm going to copy this and drag it straight over to my flash drive there. It didn't open. So I'll copy, drag it right over there. So now I have that file in my USB flash drive. So now the next step is to go to the car, which is what I'm going to do now. So I'm just kind of walk through this. So the next step is to start the engine of your car, plug in the flash drive in a USB slot, 30 seconds, remove the flash drive, reboot iDrive, and we'll go through all these steps again when we get into the car. But I just kind of want to show you the computer part. It is easier to download the WhatsApp on your computer because if you communicate with him through WhatsApp on your phone, you try to download the attachment, you have to send the attachment to your computer and then put the computer on your flash drive. So I just thought it was easier to download WhatsApp on my computer. So now let's go ahead and go to the car part and go to the installation. All right, so one of the first things he said that you were going to have to do is disconnect your Bluetooth connection from your phone, the relationship between your phone and the iDrive system. So that's what I'm going to do now. So now after I disconnected the relationship on my phone, I'm going to do it here in the iDrive system as well. So go to the menu here, go to media and radio, go to manage mobile devices. See, I got my James iPhone in there, and then I'm going to delete the device. All right, now it's got connect new devices and settings, so there's nothing in here, so there's no devices in here. So now that there's no devices connected, now we're gonna go ahead and start the install process. All right, so now we are on step 5. He said start the engine of your car, which I already have. We're using the start button right there. Then number 6, it says plug the flash drive into your USB slot in your car. So here's my flash drive right here that I have right here. So let me go ahead and plug it into your flash drive, which is going to be right down up in here. So I'm going to plug Alright, I plugged my the USB into the flash drive, and then he says I think to wait 30 seconds. So we'll go ahead and count that down. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so it has been 30 seconds. Now we want to remove the flash drive. So I'll go ahead and remove it. I have removed it right there. Now he says to reboot your iDrive manually. Hold the volume button for 20 seconds and iDrive will reboot. So this is the volume button. So let's go ahead and hold this thing down for 20 seconds. 1, 2. All right, looks like it's rebooting right there. It says wait for system process to unlock. iDrive will reboot automatically. All right, looks like it rebooted automatically by itself. It says after automatic reboot is complete. So hold on. So it looks like it's rebooting right now. As you can kind of see, it's going through its patch process there. Yes, and then the CarPlay, you can kind of see it there, adding CarPlay in. So that's pretty cool. Video and motion patch. Here's a couple things that it's adding in right there. So now I'm not gonna let y'all sit here and watch this whole thing. So once it finishes, oh, actually it says it's restarting in 10 seconds. So I guess we can wait for 10 seconds. All right, looks like it's rebooting right there. Now it says after automatic reboot is complete, we want to wait 5 minutes, and then we want to reboot the iDrive manually again by holding the button for 20 seconds. All right, so it's rebooted here. It's 1:15, so I'm gonna come back at 1:20 so I can go ahead and pick up the process. All right. All right, everyone. So now I did the second reboot. The second reboot is complete. So now what I'm gonna do is go down into the menu section and make sure that the Apple CarPlay there is active. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So we'll go to the menu, we'll go to media radio, manage mobile devices. connect new device. Then it has Apple CarPlay. It says when using Apple CarPlay, selected data will display the Apple CarPlay device information, which is cool. So we'll go ahead and hit confirm there. So after a couple of attempts there, I was able to get it to work. I just had a I cut the car completely off, let it set for a little bit, cut my phone off, reset my phone, and then did the repairing process again, and then it worked. Not sure. I mean, I just had to wait a little bit longer. Maybe I didn't wait long enough, but here it is, Apple CarPlay. Everything is installed. Everything works. You see, you got all your apps there. You can go to all your screens there. And this is the split screen version, the same version you would get if you went to BMW. Was able to, did not pay $300 for this process. It was $70 via USB. The data file that he sent me, as I kind of went over before, to get this process going. And yeah, man, so everything's working, everything's looking good. Let's try out Siri to see if she works. Hey Siri. Looks like she picked me up right there. That's pretty cool. I didn't even have to hit the button.
I imagine I probably look like colorful sound waves.
Yes, you do. So that's pretty cool, man. So the Siri works. Everything's working seamlessly, man. I mean, this looks just like the factory setting. Jacob did a good job with the coding and sending that file over. Excellent customer service. Super quick, super easy, man. So yeah, man. If y'all looking to add Apple CarPlay to your iDrive system, if it doesn't already have it, definitely hit Jacob up. Like I said, all his information will be down in the description below, where y'all can find him on the Bimmerpost forums, and definitely send him a message, man, and get this installed, man. Everything was cool, quick, easy. I did have a little hiccup there with the connection issues, but I think I just need to cut the car off and cut my phone off to kind of reset all the connections, because it was trying to connect it. And also I had some user error stuff in there too, man. But yeah, man, so glad y'all sat through this process with me. I hope I was able to help someone out there today. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.